Hi, I'm Bob Gatzen, and welcome to NAMM 2008. Well, I've been using Evans products for over 20 years, and actually I've been working for Evans for 20 years. I've been working for D'Addario for 11 years when I was traded on when they bought Evans from a fellow named Bob Beals. I'm sure that as long as you're a drummer, you're going to know who Peter Erskine is. Now, Peter Erskine actually introduced me to Evans back in the 90s. At that time, I was building snare drums and, well, drums in general for a company called Noble Cooley. And Peter Erskine had our drums, and Peter Erskine is the longest time endorser for Evans products. I think it's like 35 years or something like that. Anyway, he was endorsing products when Bob Beals owned Evans, and he was looking for new products. And Peter, through the snare drum designs that I was doing, suggested me to Bob that perhaps I could invent drum heads. So the funniest thing about hooking up with Evans was I get this call from Bob Beals in Dodge City, yes, Wyatt Earp land, I guess that is. And he says, Bob, Peter says you might be able to invent something I could sell. Well, I didn't know a thing about drumheads because you can't make drumheads unless you work for a drumhead company. And I said, yeah, man, I could do that. Next thing you know, I'm on a plane to Dodge City, Kansas. And we invented a lot of stuff together. In the 90s, we developed the EQ bass drum heads, the Genera heads. These are heads with like little holes in them and flaps. We invented the flap inside bass drums. We also developed a lot of little accessories like EQ pads. So instead of putting everything but the kitchen sink in your bass drum, you could put this little pad in there, and it's a reactive pad and much more efficient. So yeah, Genera, ST dries, EQ bass drum heads. We designed a lot of new products and breakthrough products. Then, when I began working for Evans, after D'Addario purchased them, we developed the EMAD bass drum head, G2s, Power Center snare drum heads. Let's see, what else? New Rezo heads for bass drums, many accessories like drum keys and patches for the bass drum, and that kind of thing. And a recent product are EC2s, which is a new generation of G2s. And then also something called an EC Rezo, new resonant heads. So we're introducing more breakthrough products with D'Addario support.